So basically, what we're trying to do is trying to create a product that enables kids to be creative and bring their models to life. I mean, what's cooler for a kid than being able to bring the models to life?
That's right.
And today they haven't really had the tools to do that. We want to create something that is very easy for kids to get into. So this is done for a younger generation. It's actually for kids from 7 years and onwards. And kids from 7 years can actually build the models, and they can do the programming all without parental support. That's been our objective with this. So I mean, there's 5 different models in the box in one set. We give instruction to the 5 different models. We give different activities to each of the model in there. So as they actually build the model and as they play with it, they go through the activities when they download the app, and then through all these apps, they actually release more and more digital building blocks. So now I just got out of it. I need to. So
the app is communicating.
So the app, it's just through Bluetooth. So it's very intuitive. So basically, this one here has 2 motors here for the legs. It can move the arms and it can move the head, and then it has a sensor and a shooter into it. So as you build your model and you open up the canvas, you'll have very simple programming interface here. It's all icon based. There's no text. There's no spelling right and wrong for the kids. It's only icons, and all of the icons is made really intuitive to this model. So when you build Bernie, the model, which is a robot about moving forth and back, you get icons that relate to actually move blocks. So here, for example, this is the start block. So, okay, I want him to go forwards. I want him to go backwards. I then want him to spin around. What does that look like? Okay, let's see it. But the idea is that you can basically very easy sort of program, see what happens, readjust your program and so on. That's the whole idea with it. And then sort of the different models is trying to play to different sort of. There's a guitar that actually where you're actually using here. You get sound. I mean, there's not coming sound out of the guitar. It's coming out of the tablet. But basically, it uses the sensor, the light, the color sensor is in here. So it's actually based on where you play it. It gives a special tune. So you're actually able to play your guitar.
What's the timing it should take a kid to build one of these?
So, I mean, it's probably from 30 to 45 minutes each of the 5 kids actually take, and then they build the full model, and then they can actually start to the program. No, but I mean, a lot of the
a robot, a guitar, a tractor.
Yeah.
And what are those 2?
Yeah, this is a different model, but there's a robot, there's a guitar, there's like a vehicle, and then there's a cat that has a motion, and then there's over there's it's kind of conveyor belt with a sort of production machine, so it's kind of like a 3D printer that pulls robots together. But the reason for it's actually being quite sort of only take 45 minutes to build is that you quite easy get a starting point with the hub here. You plug actually in the wheels and you build it all, but it's not difficult building.
So my 7-year-old should do it, and my 30-year-old nephew who grew up with the Legos that don't move should like this as a toy.
He will probably start taking it and wanting it.
Yeah.
But the 7 years, I mean, it depends. When I say 7 years old, if this is the first Lego kit you give to a 7-year-old, they will basically struggle. There's no building instruction in here.
Okay.
All the building instruction is digital. It's in the app, so you basically go through it page by page.
Is it picture oriented, just like the commands are once it's built?
No, it's actually so. I cannot demo it here, but because we only have a preliminary version. So in here, this is like a PDF file where you basically click forward. But what we have and what it will be is a animated building instruction.
Great. That's fantastic.
Is this shipping now?
No, in August.
August.
So
for
we're
ship-
just previewing it here.
very good.
We still have some job to do, but
And where will it be in August? In all the smaller retail stores?
yeah, I would say relevant retail
Amazon,
stores. Amazon, Toys R Us,
Yeah.
Target, Walmart. I mean,
the
it's
usual.
159. It will not be in every Walmart stores, but probably the biggest Walmart stores, the biggest Target stores. It will be.
Okay.
That's great. Thank you very much.
Thank